Hey, you.
Hey.
Did you make a decision?
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna get running first?
We are gonna make my fox body run. So I'm doing like a parts inventory list type thing. I ordered a bunch of stuff today actually. I ordered a fuel cell, 220-pound injectors, a radiator, some solid state relays, and something else and I can't remember. But, oh, and an oil filter relocation kit.
So some people have commented that the Dodge has been sitting long enough.
Yes.
Because they don't know how long this one has been sitting.
Put it like this, we have been together over 12 years and this car has never ever ran with us being together. So that tells you this car has actually been waiting longer than any other car I own.
Since you've been filming, the Dodge has been sitting longer because to everyone else.
Yes, this was sitting somewhere else away and nobody saw it for many, many years, but now that it's here, I want to tinker with it more. And I've done a lot to it since I picked it up, like from the storage, like what, a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
So I completely cut out the old roll cage, put a new roll cage. It's a 10-point, I think. It's an 850 cert cage. I mini tubbed it, narrowed the rear end, put a 4-valve with a turbo 400 and a massive single turbo.
It is actually big, guys. I know we're small, but
No, this is legitimately like a massive turbo. It's just sitting there, so if it falls, that's a lot of money that just falls off. So.
Oh yeah, smart.
But I'm just doing a parts list on this. I think I got everything I need to make it run. To do that, so should be good there. It's still not gonna have any brakes, but it will start.
It will go fast.
Yeah, it will go fast.
And stay going fast.
Yeah, but yeah.
So I saw someone called out a friend of yours that LS swapped a Fox body.
Yeah, so with that being said, when this is done and driving, David's will probably be blown up. So I'm just gonna say, when this is raceable, I want to race David's Pro-Charged LS Fox body.
You have officially been called out.
Yeah. He said I drive like a grandpa. Whatever.
Well, we didn't know the Tail of the Dragon was a racetrack, you know?
We weren't on the Tail of the Dragon.
I know, but it felt like it.
It felt like it for sure. It felt like it. So this is what we're gonna get running next. We do have a lot of stuff going on in the shop though, but the MG, as y'all can actually pan around, I have been cleaning this entire shop.
So the forklift that y'all have been seeing jokes about has helped him tremendously getting rid of stuff.
But yes, I have cleaned this shop.
Gotten rid of workbenches that just had crap on them, and
I want to say I've cleaned it top to bottom.
A few toolboxes, sold some parts.
I still got a few things.
Gave away some parts.
I gave away a lot of stuff. I gave away a lot of stuff. But the MG, we're still waiting on a chassis to determine what to do with that. And this was the other one that everybody's like, oh, get your Dodge running.
Get the Dodge running.
So, I bought this car, I built the floor, did everything. I put this engine transmission in here. I wanted a Hemi, but the thing is, I've never done anything Hemi. Nobody told me how expensive stuff was for a Hemi. I mean, it's not astronomical or nothing, but at the same time, this is a DeSoto Hemi, so it has a lot of kind of oddballness to it. So not a lot of stuff interchanges with like a 392 Hemi or 331 Chrysler Hemi or anything like that. So there's a lot of adapter stuff I gotta have, and that stuff's not as readily available as the stuff for the Fox body.
So compared to building Ford stuff, is it comparable? Like it's expensive?
I mean, building anything is expensive.
Well, yeah, but I mean, everybody always says that it's just, you know, dime a dozen you can get.
No, I mean, like hothead Hemis, they have parts and stuff, but like the tang that goes in between the distributor, whenever I talked to them, they said it was a few weeks out before they can have that. And then to find good spark plug sleeves that go down to, because the spark plugs are in the center, so there's an O-ring and a sleeve and stuff. They had the rubbers for the valve cover, but they didn't have any of the aluminum sleeves in stock. So they said it could be 3-4 weeks on that. Well, without that, you're not starting this engine regardless. So it's not that that car's been sitting longer. I'm taking a choice of what I can get sooner. I'm still ordering the stuff to make this run. You don't have idle hands. Yeah, I'm still ordering the stuff to make this run, the weird oddball stuff, but like the carburetor, stuff like that, call up Holly. Hey, I need a 450 carburetor, and they have them in stock. So that's nothing, absolutely nothing.
Okay.
And then I gotta finish the floor in the back over there, and then I can really pull the body off and get focused on more things. But in the meantime, we'll make the Mustang fire up.
Sounds like a plan.
Also, y'all get a would it be a 2-for-1 special on Fox bodies?
I was actually about to ask you. I was gonna say people have been asking about what's on the lift.
So I guess you can call it 2-for-1 special. Over there, we're building a single turbo 4-valve, and then my very good friend asked me if I could help him Coyote swap his. I don't know if y'all remember, this is the one that I painted before mine. So I painted the engine bay of this one, and here's the engine. Actually, hang on. I'll move Gilligan out and I'll set this down.
Okay. To be continued. Or I'll just video this beautiful thing. Glistening in the sunset.
Also,
why do you do that?
I don't know, I always smack that truck. We have some awesome freaking shirts of that truck on the way.
Oh, well, the design.
The design.
Then we have to get the shirts made.
So we have a design that's being made of that shirt. I would say very soon, we're gonna have an awesome shirt of Gilligan.
And we're gonna show y'all whenever we reveal the shirt what Chase sent our artist.
Yeah.
And what he came up with, because looked like a kindergartner drew it, and I just can't believe.
Rico knew exactly what I wanted.
He did. It looks amazing. I cannot wait. It's gonna be amazing.
Alright, so I painted this engine bay. It's been a little while since I painted the engine bay of mine. I would say 6 months or so. But he brought it back, so I smoothed out a lot of his towers, did all that stuff. We didn't get too crazy with it because knowing him, he's gonna get a little crazy with the car, so it's whatever. But we have a Gen 2 Coyote. I'm pretty sure that he is going to Pro Charge it, which it's a Gen 2 truck Coyote. Nothing wrong with it, same thing that's in the Fairlane. And we are doing a 4R70W with that. We're doing an A1000 fuel pump, air motive, also regulator, stuff like that. Keep it real simple, make it run. This is also going to be on a Holley Terminator X Max. Basically, it's actually going to be like the exact same setup in the Fairlane, but like half the weight. So, I mean, the car should move pretty good. I mean, 400-ish horsepower. I mean, be fun, and then you Pro Charge it, and obviously it's going to make a lot more power. But we're going to work on this, and we're going to work on mine basically at the same time, really.
Cool.
See, if you notice, he left his factory core support, all that stuff. And on mine, I chopped it off right here, and I tubed it all out and everything. Race car stuff. Oh, that's a cat hair. But yeah.
Story of your life.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then, I don't know if, should I talk about Tombstone? Just like a little bit?
A little bit.
A little bit? I don't know if y'all noticed, there's a ton more room in the shop though, and it's a lot cleaner. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm super proud of it. And I moved my toolboxes and all that stuff. But anyways, so Tombstone, we're just giving y'all an update of what's been going on around here. Because
besides cleaning.
Yeah, besides cleaning.
And recovering from Hot Rod Power Tour.
Power Tour, took a little break off, or a little break afterwards and stuff, but, so Tombstone here is, it's working, but it's, I think it's having transmission problems. I know it's having transmission problems. But I mean...
He just doesn't want to admit it.
Yes, it still runs and drives like it is, but at the moment, I noticed it did something, and then when we got home, it was slipping in reverse. I personally don't think the transmission itself has an actual issue. I think the torque converter messed up, and I think it sent trash through the transmission, and then from there. Because like you could put the truck in gear, and it lugs the engine harder than it should and normally did. So once it warms up, it starts slipping real bad, which I know a lot of people are like, well, that's the clutches. Well, yes, I know that, but I'm saying I think the converter is what caused the issues. So I'm waiting to hear back on this. If anything, if it's too much trouble, I'm just gonna like switch it to a 6-speed Allison or something. Do I really want to? No. Because I have a lot of money tied up in this setup already with adapters and getting drive shafts made and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but that's that. Tombstone is on bed rest.
Yes, and eventually we'll get air ride.
After transmission.
Yes, yes.
Because that's the thing, like this truck, running-wise, it runs amazing. It does not skip a beat. AC works, brakes work fantastic. It's just the thing between that and that is not having it. And this is gonna make the 4th time.
So it's time to make a change.
Something. And the first one we had in here had a billet converter, but, well, that transmission still worked, but it slipped too. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to figure that out. It has a quick 4 controller, but it is what it is. So that's where we're at. That's what we got going on. The Model A is doing good.
Yeah, I was gonna say we haven't talked about the Model A in a while.
Hang on. Forget this 100-year-old car. Come look at this.
Okay.
Come look at this.
Oh, here we go. I know what he's going to.
Come look at this. First, take a peek at it. Clean.
Clean.
And then we're back to a mess. But
yeah, mess out here.
Everybody wants to see Forkey. They want forklift. Huh? Everybody needs a forklift. Look, watch. Turn the key. How can you be mad at that? I've used it for so much stuff. I've put so much stuff up there, it's not even funny.
Our neighbors have even used it.
Yeah, our neighbors came and borrowed it. But yeah, so there's our forklift. Yeah. I named it Forkey. So.
Have you even seen Toy Story 4?
Yeah, Forkey. I'm gonna get a little stick figure of Forkey hanging off of this thing.
Rooster's gonna paint it?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna powder coat this, and whatever I can, and then Rooster's gonna come and graffiti the whole thing. Because I don't know about y'all, but mustard yellow, actually this ain't even mustard, this is more like, what is that? It comes in a can. Mustard seed. This is like mustard seed yellow. Right? It comes in a can, like a little glass jar.
I have no idea. Your daughter's FaceTiming me.
Yeah. So yeah, I have a feeling somebody's gonna be like, they're like, no, you overloaded that truck with 2,000 pounds of concrete. This truck didn't even flinch.
Oh yeah, I have a video.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It just went like half an inch,
yeah.
If that.
So, obviously this ain't a video of working on anything or anything like that, but I know a few people have been asking what I'm working on next, what I'm doing. Because even after that and that, I don't know if y'all ever gonna remember, I had a white 66 Mustang which was on my videos way
Yeah.
early, like super, super early. And then I sold it. And then Pablo sold it. And then it's coming back here. So we're gonna do an engine swap on that, vintage air, and we're gonna paint it. So if you don't like Mustangs, this ain't the place for you. Sorry. I like Mustangs.
We will get to the Dodge eventually.
Yes, I'm ordering the parts
I
for this,
know.
but whenever they get here, we gotta do something until parts show up.
Yep.
Like, I can't start it with, I guess I can start it without valve covers, but I'm not gonna do that. Because I'm even, like, the distributor, I'm switching it to a late model distributor that goes to like a 318 or 360, but you gotta have like an extension tang piece. And then there's an adapter for the fuel pump to make it go to a late model. And then on top of that, the hothead Hemi transmission adapter I have uses a late model Dodge starter. So there's a lot of weird little things I gotta get my hands on versus you can build that entire car out of a catalog. This car is like trying to buy parts from a calendar. You're not buying parts from a calendar, I'm just saying. You can buy parts from a magazine. This is a calendar. Not happening. This is gonna tell you what day it is. That's about it. That's about all you're getting out of this thing. So, we got a ton of parts for that.
Cool.
Ton of parts. We got dual pump, Division X setup, fuel lines. I got everything really. That's gonna run on a Holly
Brakes.
Terminator.
You don't have brakes?
I don't have brakes, okay? Do you really need brakes to go fast? No.
You don't plan on stopping?
I didn't say that. I said you do not need brakes to go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. You need brakes to stop, not to go fast. Those are two totally separate things. Opposite things.
Okay.
But anyways, I'm gonna go through my parts and make sure I have everything I need for that to make that run. And we'll pick this up working on that next. Because we got a whole new subframe for it, or K-member, whatever it's called. Stall converter, you name it, he didn't buy. No, I'm just kidding. He got long tubes and my buddy, I guarantee, I bet you $100 he's running straight open headers on this thing. He's gonna be like, exhaust, cut it off. He's gonna want straight headers. Remember the other Mustang he had?
Yes.
It was straight headers.
Remember it.
And it was a Coyote, and I guarantee he's gonna be like, I want
it loud and proud.
I want it loud. I want people to know that I'm coming at 30 miles an hour. And that's what he's gonna do. I guarantee it. So, there you go. Let's get working on some cars. Till next time.